Hello and welcome back to my Magic 3 Isles of Terra. So, the puzzle here. Now I know the answer, but I needed a bit of help in order to figure it out. And partly because it's quite silly, and partly because I mistook something. So if you go and talk to Lord Might, he says that start with mine, it's 2 primes less than twice the crystals in this mess. Not one time. So that's something that got me confused a bit. So the actual answer here, there we go, is that so you start with might, there are 13 crystals in total. He says twice, so times 2, that's 26. Then 2 primes less is 23 is one of the lower primes, and then 19 is the second lower prime. And yes, so that is that. Lord Might's number is 19. Then from the other lords, how to get the correct number. Well, one thing that I absolutely knew is that the answer has 5 digits, because it's clearly shown to be that in the clue book. But in order to figure out how this is supposed to go, at first I simply tried to get a number that is as high as possible. And it actually went fairly well. So basically, if you do get 19 here, then Lord Accuracy tells you that you need to add half the number of characters you can have in the party. So the maximum is 8, and half is 4, so 19 plus 4 is 23. Then Lord Endurance says to add all the thrones as well. So there are 8 lords in the areas on thrones. Then we have 1 unoccupied throne, and then we have a throne for Brother Zeta. So that makes 10 of them. That's one thing that also got me confused for a while. Thought, wait, 10 thrones? How is that possible? Alright, Zeta is also sitting on a throne, technically. So yeah, so 10 plus 23 is 33. And it really doesn't matter if you put accuracy or endurance first, because you can add numbers in any order that you want. So it doesn't matter there. Then, once we get to actually the point where you have to start multiplying, it does start to matter. And Lord Luck says that you have to add 19 and then multiplied by 2. So you get 104 from that. And then Lord Magic says that you have to subtract 4, which is I think the number of gongs, and then multiply that by 52. So that's another thing that is a bit odd in here, is that you have to get the number from Lord Magic before the number of Lord Prayer. If I want to maximize the number, I would try to get all the additions first, then all the multiplications, and then all the subtractions. That way you get the highest number. In this case, however, you need to get Lord Magic's number first before Lord Prayer's. That is very important. So if you take the number 104, you subtract 4 to get 100, times 52 you get 55,200. Then Lord Prayer says to multiply by 4, then you get 20,800. So normally if you were to do this the other way around, you would get more, because you would subtract 4 later. But you have to do it in this order. Then speed is to subtract 449, and then Lord Words has to subtract 50. Again, these don't matter in which order they go, because that is the same operation. And the answer is this. So the real way to tell which order they're supposed to go in is that Lord Mice says that it has to be agreeable with Lord Word, and that is a very, very cryptic way of saying in alphabetical order. But as you could see, it's almost doable even if you don't know that, simply by logic of maximizing the number. Alright, so the real answer is 20301, and so let's answer that. 20301. Oh wow, you have solved my puzzle! 1 million experience! I alone possess power to restore the crystals in this cavern. Give me 5,000 gems and they will once again bestow their blessings upon you. Pay? Don't have that much. If I had, then I probably would. But we're kind of low on gems in general. And besides, we do have a good amount of personality and intellect already, so it's not that important. I will want to get back to this place later, however. And wow, that was a lot of experience. It's probably everyone is eligible to train, yeah. But that also means I have to spend a lot of gold. Well, we do have quite a bit in back, so let's go back there and train. And as for where to go next, there is really only one area left in this place. Okay, let's go to the town. Then what's the time? Oh, that's a very nice time. I can get to the bank quite easily now. And then go to Sea Dog for training. Oh. I want to keep the gems, and let's deposit all the gold. 3, 2, 3, 4, and withdraw. Well, I guess something like 15,000 I need, yeah. To be on the safe side. 984. Okay, and now we can train. Wait, I need to go to Baywatch. And then to the yard arm. Dar. Yeah. 1,200. Let's first give this to Malcolm, to Paul, and then everyone else. Yeah, does cost quite a bit more for Shron, since he is way overpowered anyway. And now everyone is back to maximum HP and SP. Right. Well, I still do want to go back to Fountainhead. But maybe first let's go to the arena, just to check out what it suggests right now. Because we still have to go through the Cyclops Cavern, so maybe that is where we need to go to. Skeletons! What's that? Oh, it's a mushroom. Okay. I guess protection from electricity. Maybe not. All things considered, I should be able to just like, shoot it down. Yeah. More skeletons. The heck is that? Oh dear. I do not like what I'm seeing. It's a plasmoid. Plasmoid, huh. Letter P. Plasmoid. 100 HP, 8000 experience, 5 AC, 17 speed, 3 attacks for 4 to 12 damage. Poison damage type. Plasmoids are foul spears of poisonous energy, relentlessly bent on the destruction of human forms. Their acidic bodies can break weapons that come into contact with them. Really? Really? Alright, well, protection from acid is in order. 100 HP, that is a lot. So, Deadly Swarm. Okay, that worked. Because it doesn't say that they are resistant to anything, so... Yeah, let's use sparks. Okay, nothing's broken. Good. Oh, yeah, and we have a lot of hit points now. A lot of them. 216 for Archer. Okay. So you can cast... I don't know if Acid Stream will actually work. It doesn't say that they're resistant to acid, but then again, they're made of acid, so it's like... Who knows? Maybe I should just use an energy blast. Huh, yeah, that worked perfectly. And let's use first aid. So, plasmoids... I recall that they were in... some place that is quite important to us. Oh, hi there, guys. I did not see you. You are terrible. No, but that works still. That might be all. Yes, that is all. So, let me look at where plasmoids are in the world. Yeah, yeah. D4. D4, where could that be? Well, not in a place that we can access right now. Okay, well. So that arena battle didn't really amount to much. How much experience did we really need? A lot. Okay. So... yeah, I think I will continue on my plan to go to the last area that we haven't actually been to just yet. And also go through those bonus places first. Grab from this. And... actually, I wonder, maybe I should also try and enchant something. What would be a good thing to enchant? The padded armor, maybe. Oh, and okay, everything is in good order. So helms, boots probably cannot be enchanted because they're leather, but helms certainly can, and padded armor. So I guess I will enchant the padded armor. Paul does need that extra AC, as you can see. So let's try that. I know that as you progress through the game, you get better things from enchant item. And the result is... padded armor of elements. Of elements means it casts elemental protection, which is a okay thing to have, but not something particularly nice. Okay, so everyone is fine. And what I want to do is, well, first to go a bit there. To get through all this water that we haven't explored. Though I'm pretty sure there's nothing in it. But it's better to check. Yeah, and there's this place. Actually, can we enter it? Oh, right, that's the Slitherclaw stronghold. Of course we can enter it. And what is in here, actually? I never checked. Let's also save. Sparkling liquid shoots from the small fountain. Drink of its waters. Your skills as an adventurer have been magically enhanced. Huh. Level 31, 32, and 34. That is quite a lot. Yeah. Don't have nearly as many hit points as we could have. But it's very temporary, I think. It's nice to have this, though. And while we're here, let's finish exploring the place. It's already night, so this bonus from the fountain will not last long. Okay, and let's also explore the coast. I don't think I care enough about the coast in this place. Hey, there's a whirlpool that we cannot go into because it's too far away. Not too sure what they do. They might be just like in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, where they transport you around. But who knows? Okay, so this place is exactly where I want to go to. Sort of. So I want to finish exploring this. And that's not actually where I want to go to, so let's go back. Right, now everything is explored. And let's finish exploring this place. It's... actually, it doesn't have its own notes, right? Okay, so this is part of B2. Yeah, okay. We have explored this already, but just finishing off doing that. Of course, cannot go there. And I cannot go there either. So how do I get to the place where I want to go to now? Alright, I need to go all the way around. Well, that's fair enough. Let's just swim all the way around. Okay, and I think we're almost there. Yeah, that's right. Right here. There is something. I think this is where we have the key to enter this. No, we need to have the red key, and we don't have that exactly. Okay, so let's see what is here. A shiny telescope peeks out the window of the shack. Enter. Actually, first save. Just to be on the safe side. And then... oh, it's Captain Squibb! The shack is filled with sextants, compasses, and charts. A seasoned sailor looks up from studying his astrolabe. Hello, mate. There's often a ship set sail for the ports of Swamptown. If ye likes, I can sign ye up for passage. 2,000 gold be the crossing fee. Pay? Right, so that is how you reach Swamptown. Yeah, because you can't actually reach it with regular means. However, I do still want to do that. And there's really no point in paying this guy all that gold when we can cast Walk on Water, so no. But it's good to know that this is like the canonical way to do that. And of course there are enemies. Can we shoot? No. Of course, these are bugaboos. But this time we're stronger than we were before. Also, tombstone. Okay, so bugaboos, they were resistant to something, or are they resistant to everything? Something like that. Resistant to the elements and very resistant to magic. Okay, so we need to use energy and elemental magic. Which means sparks. Those guys really do not like to fall. Well, eat a toxic cloud. They were not amused. Alright then. Well, yeah, he can just attack. Then, how about... Spark certainly did its thing, but that was not very long-lived. Thing is, I don't really want to fling too many spells at them, since they are really resisting much of those. So let's just use some lower level ones. And cast First Aid. dear. Target the lower one. Oh no! It's a ghoul. And you need to cast Nature's Cure. Of course, we need to get rid of the ghoul as soon as we can. So, even though they were like the boss enemy a while ago, now they are regular enemies. And what are ghouls resistant to? Resistant to physical damage, okay. So, spells are good to cast on them. Yeah, I guess the idea would be to fight bugaboos with our melee fighters, but first, cure wounds. Cure wounds. And Nature's Cure. And then we can use Sparks again. Stop doing that. Okay, the bugaboo needs to go down. Oh dear, there's another ghoul. Yeah, 2 ghouls. Not good. I need to start curing weakness, or else there will be problems as well. Not very good, not very good indeed. Well, at least that worked fairly well. You know what? I think this calls for Lightning Bolt. And could be better. Could be better. So not what I actually want to target. That is kind of the worst thing to have, actually, when half of the enemy party is actually immune to one thing and the other half is immune to the other thing. And all of them hit really hard. Okay, more sparks. 1 ghoul is down. I don't think Lightning Bolt is good to use in this case. Let's use Acid Stream on the ghoul. I think the ghoul is, yeah, ghoul selected. Then cure wounds again. And attack the bugaboo. And then 2 new bugaboos come, of course. Sheesh. Okay, now sparks once again. And 1 bugaboo goes down, but then more of them appear. Should be able to do this, though. Should be. Yes. Now, can you cast Revitalize? Yes, you can. So cast that on Archer. And can you cast Revitalize? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't. Okay. So, how about you just attack? Nice. Several large bugaboo larvae squirm in the fresh dirt of the open grave. Destroy the grubs? Yes. The small stones you throw at the larvae strike them with a dull thud. 25,000 experience. And 50 gems? Really? That's all? Okay, well, let's heal everyone. So Malcolm is the one to cast Revitalize, obviously. Don't want anyone else to waste their spell points. And then cast lots of first aids, I think. Actually, how many hit points does Paul have anyway, I wonder? Okay. 99. That's a very interesting number. Right, so we are... this place, actually B3, I did not even read the description of the area. Corak's notes on B3. The land of the Gargoyles is a truly destitute place. Treacherous waters swirl in Piranha Bay, the graveyard at the northern tip is plagued with undead, and the presence of the Mule Cult lingers in the air like a black cloud. As tradition would have it, pestilence follows the gargoyles like eddies from their flapping wings. Right. Well, so this is the land of the gargoyles. But that will be all for now, and I will see you all next time once we continue on the land of the gargoyles. See you all then, later.